Shalom, shalom, everyone. This is Ayana uh, for YHUHderek, and I will be facilitating today. Today, we will be talking about rainbows, and this will be a very quick, short video. As you can see here, it's a quick study. So let's get into it. But first, as always, I would like to thank all contributors who have donated to the YHUHderek channel. These people in the past month or so have donated, and I thank you very, very much. It means so much. You are actually helping to keep the channel going. It's been a rough few months, in buying material, acquiring things for purchase. It's been a little difficult. It's taken longer than normal. Paying for media like the pictures you'll see here in this video. We use those funds for all of those things, books, etc. So if you would be interested in donating to the YHUHderek channel, there are two avenues to do it. The first one is through PayPal, and that's paypal.me/YHUHderek. The second one is through CashApp, and that is $YHUHderek. And we also have a digital downloads page. Right now we have the calendar on there with a desktop shortcut also available. In the future, there will be other things as the videos roll out, other things available for download. You can look for those things at shoptly.com/YHUHderek. Thank you so very much, as always, and let's get started. So we're talking about rainbows, and we are just going to get right into it. The main verses for rainbows being a covenant can be found in Genesis chapter 9, and we're going to read through verses 12 through 16. And Yahuwah said, "This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be a token of covenant, of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between Yahuwah and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth." So here we see that Yahuwah is talking to Noah, and his sons and their wives. And he tells them that the rainbow, as we know it today, will be a sign that he will no longer flood the entire earth and kill almost everyone on it, over 99% of people, right? So it will show every time in a cloud, every time it rains, you will see a rainbow like you see in this picture here. And it's his promise. So we know, it's standard that we all know that rainbows means a promise. It's a covenant. It's a pact that Yahuwah made with Noah's family and all his descendants. And we see that to this day. So, again, the sign of the rainbow is a covenant between Yahuwah and Noach and his descendants, which we didn't read it, but you can find it in Genesis 9, verse 9. Animals from the ark, all the animals, and with the earth, right? But as I was looking at this, because usually when videos like this happen, I'm studying something else and I come across this. When I was looking for something else, I found this, and it's just kind of as a kind of a side study. I'm like, oh, so yes, the rainbow means a covenant. Yes, it means that the earth will no longer be flooded, but it means so much more. And we're going to take a look at it. All right. So in Ezekiel chapter 1, I'm going to read through verses 26 and 28. And above the firmament, this is Ezekiel. He is looking spiritually up into heaven, and he sees Yahuwah on the throne. All right. So, and above the firmament that was over their heads, and that would be the four creatures, was the likeness of a throne, as the appearance of a sapphire stone. Upon the likeness of the throne was the likeness as the appearance of a man above it. And I saw as the color of amber, as the appearance of fire round about within it. From the appearance of his loins and upward, and from the appearance of his loins even downward, I saw as it were the appearance of fire. It had a brightness round about it. So Ezekiel is saying that he sees Yahuwah on the throne. He's telling you what he looks like, but he says that there's this appearance of fire that is around Yahuwah, right? As the appearance of the bow that is in a cloud in the day of rain, so was the appearance of the brightness round about. This was the appearance of the likeness of the kabod of Yahuwah. And when I saw it, I fell upon my face, and I heard the voice of one that spake. All right, so as you can see in yellow, Ezekiel sees Yahuwah sitting on the throne in all his wonderfulness and in all his power, and he sees this type of glow that's like a fire, and he tells you that it looks like a rainbow, the bow that is in a cloud of a day. So what this says is that the rainbow is more than just a sign of a covenant to Yahuwah. Now, the word kabod, because in the KJV it says glory, and we know glory is not the correct word. Glory belongs to a deity. The kabod of Yahuwah, kabod, you can find H3519 and H3513, and it means to be heavy, to be honored, splendor, and the magnificence, right? So what Ezekiel was looking at was Yahuwah's magnificence, the power that was emanate, the heaviness of it, right? He saw a rainbow that was glowing like fire sitting around Yahuwah, sitting on his throne. So this rainbow is Yahuwah's kabod. It is his splendor. It is his magnificence. It just emanates off of him, sitting on there. And how do we know that the rainbow means that? Let's go back and take a look at Genesis 9:13. Yahuwah said, I do set my bow, right, in a cloud, and it should be a token of a covenant between me and the earth. Yahuwah is making a personal claim on the rainbow. Not just a rainbow. I will set a rainbow. I will set my rainbow. So in scripture, bows, usually when it says bows, it's talking about like bow and arrows going to war. But there are a few times, there's 4 times where it talks about bow being rainbows, right? So Genesis 9, it says that, right, with Enoch and his family. It also says it in Ezekiel. And then it says in these 2 other places down here at the bottom, Revelations 4:3 and Revelations 10:1. So when we see a rainbow, right, it is not only the covenant of a promise that the world will not be flooded again, but it is, more importantly, Yahuwah's kabod, his magnificence, his power. It just emanates off of him. It is from Yahuwah himself. It's not something that he created and he set it in the sky or in a cloud. It is his magnificence, his splendor itself. So, what do you think? I thought this was so significant, and I'll be honest with you, when I found this out, I kind of danced a little bit, did a little shout and a lot of praise, and like, wow, that is so deep. I don't know if it is for you, but for me, it was very deep. It was very significant. Like, Yahuwah definitely puts his personal touch on us with regard to us. I mean, he made us with his hands. He didn't just speak it, he made us with his hands. So he puts his personal touch when he talks to his people that he has made a covenant with. And I am so happy that he pointed this out to me as an aside to the study I was already doing. And I pray that this berooks you also. And the next time you see a cloudy day and you see them beautiful colors, arcing in the sky, just think that not only that it's Yahuwah's covenant, that the world will not be flooded again, but it is Yahuwah's kabod itself. What do you think? How close is Yahuwah? He's astonishingly closer than you think he is. All right, so thank you so much for today. Here are the resources that I used for this quick little study. And I thank you. I pray that you and your family are doing well, are being kept safe under Yahuwah's protection, and that he provides you everything you need. All right, shalom, and thank you.